Audiobook
It is
edition.
said that we are never so vulnerable than when we trust. But paradoxically, if we cannot trust, neither can we find our heart's desire. Guybrush
these
Threepwood,
TARDIS.
trusting in his voodoo spell, unleashes a pox on the Caribbean. He escapes from Flotsam Island to pursue his wife Elaine and to find a cure to the pox that infects them both. On the Jerkbait Islands, Guybrush finds Elaine together with his arch-enemy LeChuck. With deep reluctance, Guybrush trusts his wife with the former ghost pirate and seeks the cure on his own. Hunted by the lethal Morgan Le Fay, Threepwood must right his wrong by finding La Esponja Grande. For the pox is transforming the seas into a treacherous beast. And the beast is hungry.
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it, sister. Wait, believe what? What?
Hang on, let me turn the volume down a little bit. It's a little loud. That's what happened at the end of the last episode. Or chapter.
Christ.
You know, I hate when I get swallowed by a manatee.
Guybrush, I'm taking you in.
I'm sorry, I'm inside a manatee at the moment. Look behind you.
Oh, I've heard that one before. Ugh.
Well done, sir. Walked the bonny bounty huntress right into a trap.
You have to admire her stick-to-itiveness.
She's out cold.
Good. We need to get back on the track to finding La Esponja Grande. I'm gonna
Stab her
go
in the
find a way out of
face.
here. Preferably through the front door, not the, service entrance.
I'll keep an eye on Miss Le Fay. If she stirs, I'll give her the old scurvy buttons.
I don't want to know what that is.
I think that means punch.
She's out cold, sir.
So we're not gonna stab her in the
enchantment.
face?
Talk about roughing it. Better go check it out. Hello? Excuse me?
What is this? An adventurer from the outside? Who are you?
I'm Guybrush
Coronado
Threepwood,
de Cava,
mighty pirate.
mighty explorer.
Cava, I've been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
I'm on my way to a very important artifact to be acquired for a very important woman.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you're stuck inside of an overgrown sea mammal. You're not on your way anywhere.
Heavens no, I'm not stuck. Quite the contrary. It's all part of the plan of the ocean gods. The mouth of the manatee leads me to the artifact. The seahorses led the mouth to me. Just as I freed myself from the brig of Fat Island by bribing the guard for his bootlace, stringing him up with a pulley fashioned from a stale scone, and then growing at my toenails over the course of a year in order to carefully carve them into a lock-picking kit, I, Coronado de Cava, will walk out of this beast when the time is right.
And when is that? I'm on a bit of a timetable.
When we arrive at the sacred manatee mating grounds.
Oh boy.
How long have you been in here, dude?
How long have you been in here?
Years! This journey has been even longer than expected, but the exploration is fraught with unforeseen hurdles yearning to be overcome.
You made a lock-picking kit out of toenails?
That's right!
You didn't try the tempt the guard dog with a bone trick?
Ah, that's for amateurs.
So I have this locket I'm supposed to give to you.
Oh my! I haven't seen this locket for some years. She's just as I remember. Where did you... What is this?
Threepwood, it is I.
Yikes.
Well done. You have found Coronado de Cava and are one step closer to La Esponja Grande. De Cava and his crew will prove indispensable on your quest. And while the pox spreads with every passing moment, you must tread lightly, Guybrush. Years of searching for the sponge have made De Cava unstable. He was always a bit of a sensitive soul, so please, I implore you, do not mention me. Do not mention La Esponja. And whatever you do, do not tell him where you acquired his locket.
Where did you get this? Who sent you? What are you doing here?
The voodoo lady gave me the locket and told me to find you so I could track down La Esponja Grande for her so we could cure...
She what? Mi Dio! That two-timing soothsaying strumpet!
What?
Huh?
La Esponja is to be mine to give to her as a gargantuan absorbent symbol of my fiery passion! I'm gone for 2 seconds and she's making time with a prepubescent picaron!
No, it's not like that. Eesh, no way. We're hardly even friends.
Right, a friend who she gives an invaluable sentimental locket. I bet she never sends you on any quests either.
No. I mean, from time to time she tells me what to do and where to go with little or no context,
That
but...
sounds like a quest. She used to give me quests. I thought I was a special. Has she ever made you a voodoo doll?
No.
I don't believe you! Have you held her in your arms?
What? No! I'm married. Look!
I don't see a ring, Senor Guybrush.
I left it with my other hand.
I'll kill you.
I'm not after the voodoo lady's heart or La Esponja Grande.
Then why are you here?
Vacation.
Is that so?
Yes. Honeymooning, in fact.
With your invisible wife?
My very real wife. Let me just go get her.
I shall await her alleged arrival with tantalizing disbelief.
Well, this isn't gonna go well. Okay,
Hey, De Cava.
Get away from me, or I'll kill you! You don't sail another man's ship simply because he left it in the harbor?
alright. Dude, he's got some issues.
Winslow, I need to revive Morgan and present her to De Cava as my fake wife.
That reminds me of the time when...
Now, Winslow, De Cava's crazy.
Very well. I'm well trained in naval first aid. Do as I say. First things first. Take her pulse and see if she's alive.
What? She might be dead?
You never know about these things. Her wrist, Captain.
She's moving.
Very good.
Her pulse is strong. What's this? A tattoo of the name Gus.
This is for Chuck Bender.
Excellent. She's alive and kicking. Which reminds me, next, remove any and all weapons from the victim. We don't want her thrashing about and lopping off any more appendages.
Good thinking.
That is a good idea. We probably
Alright,
should have
I've got
done
her
that
sword.
before.
It's engraved with a name. Dante Dragota.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
Gomez, not on the carpet.
Now,
Yeah.
elevate her feet to help with circulation.
Got it.
Feet.
Elevating her feet.
Huh!
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Wow. Gustavo was free. Prince Hippolito del Toro was 10,000, and then the new ship Lunch was 5. Funeral payment to Noonie. That's a lot of money.
She still hasn't come round. A most curious case. If only we had smelling salts, that would do the trick.
We can't go that way. What do I have in my inventory? Sword, ring, hook, eye of manatee. Okay.
The Narwhal's quarters. They're resplendent. narwhal's cannon. While it lacks firepower, it does look scary.
Okay, I can get on the ship. Apparently.
The narwhal's cannon. While it lacks firepower, it does look scary. The narwhal's quarters. They're resplendent.
Why am I calling everything resplendent? No, I don't want to get down.
Ooh, I almost forgot. My pyrite parrot. I never leave home without it. Huh. It must have been jostled out of my pockets and washed away during ingestion. It's gone forever.
Okay.
Eustachian Passage. Manatee earwax. Rotten and pungent. Perfect. I've seen my fair share of flesh wounds, and this one is world class. A cochlea or inner ear. I may have gone to public school, but I think those are supposed to come in pairs.
Okay, that's probably the spelling salts. Kind of gross up here. Not gonna lie. It's a little bit gross.
She still hasn't come round. A most curious case. If only we had smelling salts, that would do the trick.
I think this is gonna work. The music changed.
Guybrush?
Oopsie daisy, mon adversaire. That'll teach you to take a legendary pirate at sword point. You lost your weapon privileges.
Ugh. Where are we?
We've been swallowed by a giant manatee, and you're about to pose as my fake wife in order to placate a puzzle-obsessed whack job.
Oh no, I'm not. As much as I'd love to play house with the Guybrush Threepwood, I'm already late getting you back to Flotsam Island.
Listen here, you poor excuse for a pissy privateer. Any more nipper are you, and the captain will be sending your carcass on a tour of the small intestine.
I guess we call this the good pirate, bad pirate routine.
Oh, my. I'm terribly sorry. I think I ought to rest for a spell. Must have taken a mouthful of something vile on the way down.
See? That's the pox. It turns people into whatever that was, and it's in the process of ravaging the entire Caribbean. Even Elaine.
Okay, fine. But you have to do something for me.
What is it?
Will you sign this for me?
2 seconds ago, you were ready to slit my throat, and now you want to hang me in your locker?
I was just doing my job.
Give it here. Now, let's go deal with Cookie Coronado.
I don't have it in my
You're
inventory.
my make-believe wife, so
Heck!
just act like it.
Making up new inventory items.
Well, 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 the panty-waisted pirate wannabe has found himself a lady.
Coronado, I'd like to introduce you to my wife,
Morgan.
Right. So, as you can see, there is no way I could be romantically affiliated with the voodoo lady. I am a one-woman man.
Sure you are, lover boy. If you two are really just wed, you don't mind answering a few questions?
Do your worst.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but easy, girl.
Together now. How did you meet?
We met
We
through
met
work.
through work.
Where did you go on your first date?
The sunken discotheques at Pogawati.
What?
All right, that's enough.
You believe us?
Almost.
Almost. What do I have to do to prove to you that I'm not your rival for the voodoo lady?
Just
Yeah.
take a step forward.
Okay.
Both of you. Now, let's get down to brass barnacles. I have asked you both a series of personal questions, the answers of which are recorded here on these cards. Mr. Threepwood, you'll be happy to know that your wife has passed with flying colors. She seems to know every single detail of your life.
You don't say.
Now is your turn. Let's see what you know about Mrs. Threepwood. Answer 3 in a row correctly, and I'll believe you are honeymooners. Incorrectly, and it's the bowels of the beast for both of you. Question number 1. What was the name of her favorite pet?
What's this? A tattoo of the name Gus. What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Okay.
This is for Chugbender.
Jugbender.
Gomez. Not on the carpet.
Gomez. It's Gomez.
Gomez.
Correct.
No way.
Impressive, huh?
Question number 2. She recently purchased a ship. This vessel is known as the Knave of Blank.
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Noonie? I don't know.
It's engraved with a name. Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
This is for Chugbender.
Could you repeat that?
She recently purchased a ship. This vessel is known as the Knave of Blank.
Woo!
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
No,
Fascinating.
I don't
Ooh,
like
bounty
not
hunters are
just
so
being able to
meticulous.
look at the ledger. Man, this one's tough.
This is for Chugbender. Gomez. Not on the carpet.
The knave of what?
What's this? A tattoo of the name Gus. It's engraved with a name. Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
I don't
What's
know.
this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous? Dante Dragotta,
Fail.
not doing me any favors.
Wrong! Failure! You know nothing of this woman! She is an imposter!
Whoa.
Prepare to
Does
be
he not know?
digested.
He does not know.
He knows not?
Knows not, does he?
Not he knows.
Why
Enough!
would I?
Because you want to be sure you're not killing innocent tourists.
I suppose you are right. Plus, this is more excitement than I have had in years. Fine. Again.
Nice one.
Alright.
Question number 1. She was recently affected by the death of someone very close to her. Uncle what?
I already know the answer to this one.
Noonie?
Oh, come on.
Failure again!
What?
Vaya con Dios.
Whoa, Takava, no. Give me another shot.
Why should I?
What?
I was just...
Oh,
thought it was for the
and she is
funeral.
Could you repeat?
She is quite a skilled fighter. Who trained her?
Oh, I know this one.
Dante Dragotta.
Correct. Question number 2. Who is her greatest idol?
Ah, that's an easy one. Guybrush Threepwood.
Correct.
Idol is a strong word.
The third and final question. What was the name of her first love?
Gus. I'm gonna say Gus.
Gustavo.
Correct.
What? How did you...
Well, perhaps I was mistaken. You two might be married after all.
Oh, it's all right. If a guy turns up in a manatee with your girlfriend's locket, a man has a right to ask a question or two. Now, about this sponge.
The one you're not after?
We're just sightseeing, right, honey?
That's right, Pookie Pie.
Well, perhaps you would like to join my crew. It could make a romantic tale for your honeymoon scrapbook.
I'd love to join your crew. I'm gaga for scrapbooking. We'll find La Esponja Grande in no time.
Magnifico!
What's next? A stool sample?
No, you look like a man of fair constitution. Now, any questions?
These sacred manatee mating grounds. It's the home of La Esponja Grande?
That's correct.
Hot. You have a crew? Are you counting your mood swings as members?
I set out from Flotsam Island all those years ago with 4 other brave souls, all of whom were to play a special role in finding La Esponja. I may have been a stern leader, but I loved them like sons.
Were you forced to eat them?
I would have rather starved than see harm befall them. Alas, they perished in the belly of the beast long ago. A torturous demise.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sometimes I can still hear their screams.
I mean, I guess all of these are technically educated guesses, so that is an educated guess there. I didn't know. Like, I figured she just... Why... The ship was exactly the same cost, but that doesn't imply she bought it. I thought she just spent the money to buy a new ship. There's no evidence that she bought that particular ship. Why would she have to buy it if she killed the person? You know? Didn't make sense to me.
When are we due to arrive? Wifey is getting antsy.
Ah, well, I'm afraid the manatee has been lost for some time now.
Lost? He's not a eunuch, is he?
His plumbing is still in working order, but his internal compass is another matter.
How can you tell?
Around and around he goes. I've deduced that the problem lies within the manatee's inner ear, so I'm crafting him a new one.
That explains the spinning. How are you building an inner ear?
I am weaving the husks of manatee throat grabs into a new cochlea for the beast. It's the only way. If you could bring me some, we'll save precious time.
I'm on it. It looks like all we have to do is skin a few manatee throat grubs for the old man, and then build a giant synthetic cochlea to replace the missing one up in the ear canal, and we'll be on our way.
Or you could give me my sword and I can just cut our way out of here.
I'm not letting you slice this poor fella open. Manatees are gentle giants.
Guybrush?
Back off, Susie Slicer. Easy. Whoa!
Rats.
Chapter 3, Layer of the Leviathan. Well, she done messed up. It appears.
Smooth.
Thanks for the push. I'd never seen an epiglottis before.
Whoa! Drink!
I think we just found Dakava's crew.
What say you, digested scum?
Hey, who you calling scum, Geppetto?
You!
Welcome to paradise.
Paradise?
The land of ever-flowing relaxation, soothing tunes, and all the ichor you can stomach.
Ew.
What brings you down here?
Just looking for your run-of-the-mill manatee, Cochlea.
Hey, we've got
That's enough. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. And if I did, that would be a secret of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood?
The democratically united Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior. United we stand, together we party.
And you guys just live down here?
You mean live it up? It's our own little slice of heaven.
Feel free to stay, but please, don't rock the manatee.
Here's the plan. You charge Johnny Cirrhosis over there, and I'll jump the leader and eviscerate his vitals. The square playing the bongos shouldn't be a problem for either of us. Whoever gets to him first scores the kill. Personally, I'll be going for his throat. He looks like a biter.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're right. I'll keep my distance and shoot for an artery.
No, I mean, we can't just slaughter these guys. The voodoo lady possessed Dakava and said they were necessary to getting the sponge.
Well, what's your plan?
I'm going to go talk to them.
Talk? Mighty pirates don't talk. We don't have time to talk.
Mo, sweetheart, this is what I do. So just sit back, relax, and let Guybrush Threepwood take care of things. Go relace your corset or shine your pauldron or what have you.
Fine. But don't come running to me when negotiations fail.
Come here often? Strong, silent type, huh? Guybrush Threepwood is the mightiest pirate in all the Caribbean, and LeChuck is a pansy. Say nothing if you agree. All right. Catch you later. Don't work too hard.
Well, that one's on our side.
Hi there, Guybrush Threepwood.
Hola, I'm Moose, and that's my boy Santino.
He has a name?
Yeah, it's more of a moniker, like the Santino. He's the coolest cat I've ever known.
Ah, right on, dude.
Can I interest you in a beverage?
That's quite the straw.
Sometimes you just want a quick rush of ichor. This baby does the trick.
I really shouldn't.
All right, man, but that means you gotta double up next time.
Fair enough. Is there a substantial amount of lead in your drink?
Nah, man, this is pure, unfiltered ichor. I got hooked on this stuff when we landed down here.
You're drinking it.
You better believe it, and it flows in abundance, my friend.
Tell me about ichor. What sort of varietals does it come in? Any favorite vintages?
3 years ago was a solid year. Potent stuff. This here's the orange. I dig it. It's got a bubbly effervescence with a tangy palate. Watch out for the yellow stuff you see in the pools, though, man. The stuff will peel the shell off a nautilus.
What's at the funnel?
That's Jumbo Jimbo, my custom drinking apparatus. I break it out for special occasions.
Like lunchtime?
It's important to celebrate life, brah.
It's because ichor is a fluid that flows like blood in the veins of the gods. So, you know, this is basically drinking his blood. Yeah, there's a pub inside the manatee. Yes, indeed.
What can you tell me about the missing cochlea?
Nothing. That's a secret for brothers only.
I've been thinking I'd like to join your group.
You'd have to talk to Bug-Eye about that. He's our unofficial head honcho, hombre.
I propose a toast. It's a special occasion.
Righteous. What's the occasion?
Fruit Tuesday.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Ahoy there.
Oh, hi.
You're in charge of the tunes, huh?
I just like to play. It relaxes me.
I can relate. I went through a mouth harp phase. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
I'm Noogie. What's your pretty girlfriend's name?
Oh, she's not really my girlfriend. Her name's Morgan LaFlay. Why, you think she's hot stuff?
Well, yeah.
She'd chew you up like a pinky finger in a piranha pool.
Awesome.
Wait. Wait, I'm confused. Wasn't that a name on our list?
I like the beat. How about something a little more up-tempo?
Like this?
I dig it.
Oh.
Noogie, my man. You enjoy it down here?
Oh, yes. I would have never been able to abandon Coronado de Cava. But once we split, I realized what I'd been missing. I'll never work for another tyrant again. Democracy makes life worth living. It gives me a voice.
The humidity doesn't get to you?
You adjust to it.
You seem like a stand-up sort of guy. Tell me about the missing cochlea.
Never. I made a promise of brotherhood with these men, and I'll never break it. It's a secret for brothers only.
What a nerd.
I've been thinking I'd like to join your group.
Oh, well, Bug-Eye generally handles administrative matters. You should talk to him.
Bye, Noogie.
Bye.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
There's piles of fabulous treasure. But what I need is a voodoo-sucking sponge.
A lot of treasure.
Ahoy there. I'm sorry, I don't think I got your name.
No, this is a
Bug-Eye.
telltale one.
Well, I've been
This
doing
is
some
the
thinking, and I'd
fifth
like
one.
to join the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior.
It's the
Is that
telltale
so?
one.
Yep. Although I'm applying to the Oligarchical Society of the Alpaca Farm as a safety.
This wouldn't have anything to do with a missing cochlea, would it?
No way. I just like the cut of your jib.
Well, admittance is as simple as a unanimous vote, even for a pirate such as yourself. We're a democracy, after all. Noogie, Moose, Santino, and myself founded our collective after growing tired of slaving away on the crews of tyrannical adventurers, always after some meaningless trinket.
Like, say, a giant sponge?
Precisely! We're never going back to our old lives. The Brotherhood was formed to make sure this adventure is a never-ending one.
Down with the man, and all of that.
Would you like me to call a vote?
Yes, I'm a shoo-in.
Gentlemen, Goldilocks here would like to join the Brotherhood.
Sweet. Voting time. My favorite.
Has it ever happened before?
Brother Noogie, concerning the initiation of one Guybrush Threepwood, what say you?
No. No, I don't think so. What's he got to offer?
Brother Moose, what say you?
I gotta vote with my boy Santino on this one.
An obvious no.
What? This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Nah, bro.
And of course, my vote, which is no.
Shocker.
Not a single yay.
This is worse than when I ran for class president.
right, well, that was, that
Ahoy there.
sucked.
Now what?
What do you say about giving a nod to old Guybrush Threepwood come voting time?
Sure.
Come on, what? Wait, really?
You can have my vote as soon as you beat me in a pirate face-off. We don't want any weenies
What's
in
that?
the Brotherhood.
Is this gonna hurt?
Just your pride, Johnny Cakes. I give you my best pirate face, and then all you have to do is top it. Originality counts.
I'm a pirate with a face. This should be a cinch.
I am also a person
Ready?
with a face.
I'll go first.
All right, we're ready for some pirate face-off action. It's Bug-Eye, the Viceroy of Visages, versus
Guybrush Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood. Let him have it, Bug-Eye. He's got the Arr! Stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
All right, my turn.
Do your worst, Guybrush. Show this egalitarian bozo who's boss.
Now check this out.
He's got the Arr! Stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
That's it?
Yep.
Did you miss me saying originality counts? Or are you such a pathetic pirate that you had to copy my face to a T?
Really, Guybrush?
Come on. I added my own flavor.
He might as well have been looking in a mirror. This is
I didn't have any
humiliating.
other options.
Mighty pirate indeed.
Ouch.
Bummer, dude.
It just slipped out of her hand. Watch, she'll realize her mistake and hurry back for it. Wait for it. Wait. So, pirate faces.
Better go cop a few new mugs if you want to upgrade from miserable embarrassment to just simple failure.
Jeez, I didn't make a good pirate face, and she's willing to abandon me. Man, that's something.
Get me out of here, and I'll spare your miserable life.
Who's that?
It's locked.
Hey, I know that voice. I know
Can't
that
feel my
voice.
legs.
Woohoo!
A pool of acidic yellow bile.
Mmm, delicious.
The plaque reads, Fish Eyes Alabaster, anarcho-socialist pirate philosopher. One day I hope my portrait has such a fancy plaque. Soiled and forgotten in the bowels of a manatee.
How do can I wipe it off?
Tearing this to shreds with my new hand won't do me any good. Moist, but expedient. Hey Mo,
What is it?
hey, what's with the attitude? I thought you were a fan.
I am a fan. I just thought I was a fan of a ruthless buccaneer, not some sensitive pastry chef.
Hey, pastry chefs are tough as nails. You know, you can't just go through life cutting throats and dehanditating people.
Oh yeah?
Yeah?
Watch me.
I need to infiltrate the Brotherhood and find the missing cochlea.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Arr!
Arr!
Ooh, that's a new one. I'll add that to my pirate face repertoire.
A new pirate face repertoire thingy. Yeah, buddy.
Come here often? What's with the no votes? I wasn't the one who killed you. Was I? Arr! Scared you stiff, huh? Catch you later. Don't work too hard. Hi.
Sup?
Arr!
Arr!
Nice technique. Noogie, my man.
Arr! Yar!
Ooh, that's a good one. Noogie, my man. I could really use your vote into the Brotherhood.
Oh, I don't know about that. We got a pretty stable foursome here, and I don't think Bug-Eye likes you much anyway.
Well, let me do you a favor.
Like?
I'll get you a date with the beautiful, dangerous Morgan Le Fay.
Really? You think she'd say yes?
To a stud such as yourself? Of course.
Wow. Okay. If the date goes well, you have my vote.
Deal.
In the meantime, here is a new member's manual. It might be worth looking over if you're serious. It's full of our initiation rituals, neophyte duties, etc.
Hazing rituals?
By law, we're no longer allowed to use the word hazing. We call them enhanced initiation techniques.
Sounds delightful. One date coming up.
What's the weird?
An original signed Guybrush Threepwood. Morgan's gonna want this back. Ahoy there.
Now what?
Fish Eyes Alabaster. Renowned philosopher or spooky old man who lived at the end of the lane?
Fish Eyes was the first to see the honor in mutineering. He was a professional lookout for many years, until the strain ruptured his optic nerves. It ruined his face, but expanded his mind. He never worked another day in his life. We soldier on in his memory.
Let's go another round.
Haven't had enough yet, dollface? Ready? I'll go first.
Here comes the Arr! Stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
Oh, is this a pilgrim face competition? I could have sworn you said pirate. Let me show you.
It's the Arr! Nasty, tweaking Gomer.
Bye!
Gnarly. Cheap Whistle has made it through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
It's the Arr! Hooded, cross-eyed geezer.
Here comes trouble.
I get to pick one from each category. Okay.
Here comes the Arr! Stinky, cross-eyed meanie. By way of unoriginal opposition, Bug-Eye is the victor.
Yet another derivative display. You lose.
Just you wait.
All right. I don't quite understand what I'm supposed to be doing here, but
Now what?
I think we just need to learn all the faces.
I'm ready to
This
beat you in a
game
pirate
is
face-off.
jank.
Well,
This is, I think, supposed to capture the
Ready?
spirit of
I'll
the
go
insult
first.
thing. So,
Here comes the Arr! Nasty, lazy-eyed Gomer.
Did you do a face yet? I just see general disfigurement. Now check this out.
He's got the stinky, tweaking meanie. We're through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
He's got the hooded, cross-eyed geezer.
All right, my turn.
It's the nasty, tweaking Gomer. Bug-Eye wins after yet another.
You're a buck.
Was she?
I don't understand this.
No.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
Where can I find some pirate face inspiration?
Little help?
I don't want to cut that.
We are the knights who say... Nee!
Aha!
There, all unlocked. My hook is pretty handy. But sometimes I miss the old opposable digits.
We shall say nee again to you if you do not appease us.
Molecules are synthesizing. The formula is actualizing. Science! I have science here! La mort est tuée.
What's he doing with my hand?
Woe upon thee, foolish mortal! You have unleashed certain doom upon all your feeble fleshy kind, for the wrath of Murray shall be...
Very funny.
Hi, Murray.
Threepwood! I suppose I should have expected this.
Long time no see. How'd you get trapped in here?
I'm not trapped.
Okay, what were you doing before you chose to hang out in a treasure chest inside of a manatee?
Well, my legions of undead marines had brought an armada of Spanish clippers to their knees when a mighty tempest tossed our ship.
I don't remember hearing about any battle with the Spanish Armada.
Ha! As if we would allow a soul to live to tell the tale.
Would you like some help?
Help! Ha! Help! I will end you!
Okay then. Well, it was nice talking to you, Murray.
Maybe a little.
Come again?
Perhaps a lift.
Oh, you'd like help. Let's go, pal.
Ah! It's dark in here. And why does it smell like rotten marmalade?
It reads, The Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior, a guide for the newly initiated. The first chapter is Initiation in You. The cover is loose.
The cover is loose. Okay.
The cover is loose. This member's manual seems too important for that.
I need something to wipe off this thing with. I need something, but I don't know what. Maybe there's a rag at the bar. Also, what is that what is that thing that was over there? Moose. I like how they have light.
Come here often? Catch you later. Don't work too hard.
Definitely don't work too hard.
Whoa, brother. Watch the brew. Party foul.
Sorry. Do you really like this stuff?
Do walrus whiskers tickle when they kiss you?
Boy, do they.
Boy, do they indeed.
Touch me there again, I'll kill you.
I'm gonna have to adjust to life with a hook hand. For starters, I shouldn't do that. I don't want to cut that.
What are you doing?
Well, I don't know. Experimenting.
Well, experiment with something else.
Having a good time?
You and I should team up to take over the manatee, sail it to Booty Island, and sack the harbor in a storm of blubber.
I'll take it under advisement.
Why am I... Oh, I got my hand on the wrong keys. That's why. Okay. We need one more face, and I feel like it's probably on this painting. But I need to figure out how to...
strange things in your pockets.
We are now the knights who say, Eki, 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 fatang, zoom, boing, zoom, me.
This member's manual seems...
If only I could... It's lonely in here. What are you doing?
I don't know. Experiment.
Well,
Elaine was
If only I could leverage your power of...
tearing this to the portrait of Fish Eye's alabaster. It's covered with ancient grime. I can't see the painting.
How do I clear the grime? This doesn't seem like a difficult issue here. Like, it really doesn't seem like a difficult issue here. Acidic bile. Maybe a container for acidic bile.
If only I could leverage... Come back!
This member's manual seems too important for that.
Hey, Threepwood. I'd really like to get out and stretch my legs.
A pool of acidic yellow bile. No secret messages there.
If only I could leverage your power of mobility for true evil!
Hey, Murray, how about a swim?
Try it. If I go, you're coming with me.
I was gonna try to put the acidic bile in his skull. There's containers right here. Oh. Maybe there's a way upwards.
The rotting remains of one of those seahorse thingies. Seahorse eats plankton, manatee eats the seahorse, mutineers hijack the manatee. Ah, the circle of life.
Put my fingers on the correct keys and we'll be all good.
Noogie, my man. Bye, Noogie.
Bye.
What is that? What is that exit?
Hi.
Sup?
I propose a toast.
Right.
Pirate History Month.
Woohoo!
Okay, that lets me get that without him saying anything.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
It's not really the best time for this, but how about that guy over there? Pretty cute, huh?
4 eyes? Kinda portly if you ask me.
Come on. You should go on a little manatee date with him.
No way. I feigned enough romance for one day.
Well, what about... Did I say date? No, I meant reconnaissance mission. He's dangerous. My guess? Assassin.
Really?
Yeah, really. Here's the play.
Shoot.
It's a 3-phase operation. First, you should... Check for weapons. Give him a pat down. When things turn to duck soup, we need to know what we're facing.
Okay.
Second, you must...
No.
Interrogate him. Ask him about himself. Let's figure out where this lowlife is
I
from.
think I did these in the
Okay.
wrong order.
Lastly,
I think I did these in the wrong order.
inspect his gums for pathogens. In case he is a biter, we need to know what sort of infections we'll be dealing with.
Okay. Okay, so check for weapons, interrogate, and then inspect his gums for disease.
You got it. Good luck. I've got your 6.
Thanks.
Hey, Noogie. How was the date?
Terrible.
Oh, what happened?
She put her hands all over me. There was no warming up to it or anything. I think she's desperate.
Ugh.
She was so forward. I'm a guy, I could be physical, but I'm not a piece of meat.
I understand that. Wow. I'm sorry things didn't go as well as you'd hoped.
It's not your fault. I just don't think she's for me.
Well, do you think I could have your vote anyway?
I don't think so.
Let me go talk to her. I still see love in the future for you two crazy kids.
Okay.
Oh my god, this has been the puzzles of this game.
What is it?
I need you to go on another recon mission.
Who this time?
Well, Noogie again. I just don't think our...
Really?
That's the spirit. It's a 3-phase operation.
Talk to him first.
Interrogate him. Ask him about himself. Let's figure out where this lowlife is from.
Okay.
Second, you must... inspect his gums for pathogens. In case he is a biter, we need to know what sort of infections we'll be dealing with.
Okay.
Lastly, check for weapons. Give him a pat down. When things turn to duck soup, we need to know what we're facing.
Okay. Okay, so interrogate, inspect his gums for disease, and then check for weapons.
You got it. Good luck. I've got your 6.
Thanks.
She didn't
Hey,
roll her
Noogie.
eyes at me.
The date?
Terrible.
Oh, what happened?
It was going all right for a minute. First, she wanted to know all about me. She was interested
Jack.
right off the bat.
That doesn't sound so bad.
But then, she shoved her hands into my mouth. Why would I ever want that?
But different strokes, you know?
Not for this guy, ever.
Man, I'm sorry it didn't go better this time.
It's not your fault. I just don't think she's for me.
Let me go talk to her. I still see love in the future for you two crazy kids.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, it must be the test is grip one.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
I need you...
Really?
It's a 3-phase... Interrogate him.
Okay.
Second, you must... take his hand.
Okay.
Lastly,
I know, that's what I was thinking.
check for weapons.
Okay. Okay. Interrogate, test his grip, and check for weapons.
You got it.
Thanks.
Oh, hold hands. Test his grip, hold hands. Oh, I get it. I get it, I get it,
Hey,
I get
Noogie.
it.
How was the date?
At first, I was really nervous,
Yeah?
but it turned out great. She was so into me. First, she wanted to know all about me. She was interested right off the bat.
Nice.
Then, she made the first move and took my hand. I knew I was doing well. Second base.
Mr. Big Stuff over here.
And then before I knew it, she's got her hands all over me. It was awesome. The perfect date.
Glad to hear it went well. So I've got your vote.
Certainly. Oh man, I'm putting all of this in my journal. I even found a strand of her hair on my vest. That's going in too, as a keepsake.
Getting creepy.
Sorry.
That's not creepy at all.